Hello, world. OES, a new beginning. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to day 170. That's 170 consecutive days or mornings of RobLynn Live, starring Ollie the Wonder Dog. Hello, Ollie. Say hi. Say woof woof to everybody. He says, just give me that pillow, damn it. Just give me that pillow.
Darn it.
Darn it. That's right. We don't say damn it here this early in the morning. That's a matter of opinion. At any rate, we'd like to welcome everybody here. Prior to tonight's broadcast, we did try to say hello to as many folks as we could. Remember, OES is a new beginning. That's Onpassive Eco, not Echo, ecosystem. I've been corrected about a month ago, so I've finally learned. And hello to Greg. Hello. And let me see. There was one thing I wanted to do before we get cranking here.
Oh, King Yang already has the guest. Look at that.
Ooh, very nice. The Lost City in the Incas. That's a good guess, actually. Just want to say hello to Miss Allison Deborah Frazier, who has joined us a number of times. Just want to say hello to her before I lose track of things, as I usually do in the morning. Let's talk about Friday's events now, if we may. 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, conductor Chris Grandpa Johnson showed up and did his thing, followed at noon by Pop Marty DeGarmo. Hello, Ollie. Hello. Good boy. Good boy.
There he is.
And at 12:45, the late, not great, just late, what's that guy's name? Richard Redfern showing up. He was deep in the belly of his boat. I don't know how deep you can get in a flatboat, but he was working on his, I believe it was his alternator and several other items. And so he was running a little behind. He didn't make the 11 o'clock train, but he did make the 12:45 train. All right.
Not bad.
And we're glad that he got things back to order. I guess he said he got the alternator put back together and everything tight, and started up the boat, the engine on the boat. It started up just dandy, but then it wouldn't shut off. So
it kept going.
I guess he called his mechanic friend who walked him through it, and I guess they got the boat shut off.
Thank
Hopefully, it
goodness.
started back up, Red, when you tried to
Poor guy.
earlier today. And there's Davina saying hello. And midnight, let's see, brings you the RobLynn Live show.
It's so cold.
Ooh, minus 30 with a wind chill. Holy moly.
That's
Well,
rather
it's
cold.
50, I think it's 54 degrees here now, which doesn't seem cold to you folks in the north and in the Midwest, but in Canada and in Newfoundland and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But it's cold enough for us. Cold enough to where you had a long sleeve shirt and a jacket on today.
It's cold for me.
All right, so here's Ollie the Wonder Dog. He's being pretty calm now, but that's subject to change. It's a drop of a hat. Hello to Michael Claus.
Knock on wood, man. He's been good.
All right. Well, speaking of knocking on wood, knock on wood and send love, light, and prayers to all who are ill or recovering from an accident.
Yeah.
And if you have someone special in your life who's suffering, please keep them in your mind. And if you want to put them in the chat, we'll say an extra prayer for them this morning. And we do know that prayer heals, without
Greg
a
is
doubt.
doing pretty well, right?
That's Greg Duda. He is doing quite a bit better. And he's on the mend. He had a heart procedure, which can be a little testy, no pun intended, of course. But he is doing better. Lynn spoke with him today, right? Today. Good. And we'd like to remind everyone to please subscribe to Lynn's YouTube channel. It's okay to do that, or the channel that you're watching us on. However, we prefer Lynn's channel. Ring the bell to be notified, and when Lynn goes live or posts, there he goes, he's getting anxious, or posts a video. And of course, give her a thumbs up to like. Key Wendell, Manchu Picchu, Peru. Whoa. You're a traveling kind of guy, Key. That sounds like a very educated guess. Holy mackerel. Everybody's guessing already without any instruction on guess.
We have many regulars and they know the drill, don't they, hon?
Yes. We do have an announcement in case you've been under a rock somewhere and didn't hear through the grapevine or any vine. Today at noon, we're having a corporate webinar.
Yay!
Ta-da! Touchdown on passive.
Ollie says, yay!
Ollie says, what the heck is all this noise about?
Yay!
Gina's excited. She's vibrating. Oh, goodness. Well, best of luck to you on your vibrations.
That's David.
Oh, David's vibrating. Sorry, Gene. Oh, that was a good one. All right. Well, everybody have good vibrations. I guess tonight's going to be a fun night, fun morning, I should say. I got a few kind of zingers here for this morning. Well, we do. Yes, and I think you'll get a kick out of some of this.
It's going to be fun.
So there's a corporate webinar at noon. Don't know about a light show. I would assume there is no light show, but don't assume anything, please. Things are getting too close to the eruption. I almost said the other words. I'm a riot tonight. Woo! At any rate, okay. Hello to Shireen. Hello, and there's Alex. Hello. I better calm down. Because attendance is limited, don't take anything for granted. We don't know whether it's going to be the Z word or the OC word. We have no idea, but it is limited one way or the other. So in the pop-up, check in as early as you can, as they say. You don't want to miss this one. This is hot. This is lit. This is fire, 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 like you've never seen. Ash, 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 ash. For my Israeli friends. So get there as early as you can. We'll remind you, folks, towards the end of this chat this morning. All right? We've only got 5 likes. What's going on? Am I irritating people tonight or what?
Let's pick up those likes.
Pick up the pace. Let's go.
You see the thumbs up and the hearts? That's how many we've gotten on our RobLynn Live tonight. So I think we can do better than 5. Come on, you guys. Give us a thumbs up on this live. Thank you.
Or give us a thumbs down, but hit the thumbs up button. Either way is good.
No, we only want thumbs up.
Okay, we do have a topic this morning. I'm proud of this topic tonight because it's getting hot in Ash's kitchen.
It sure
we are cooking with Ash. We've been cooking with Ash since March of 2019. So we're kind of like old timers. Let's pray that Chris Johnson gets some good sleep tonight. All right, that's coming from Gina Leva. I don't know how he can sleep. I know I can't. Wow, it's been tough.
Sleeping lately.
Right. Yeah. So we hope you get some good rest. You need to be bright-eyed, bushy-tailed come noon or a little before. What in the name of on-passivity could we possibly mean by our topic this morning? What do you think?
Oh, I'm trying to settle our baby down. Sorry.
Okay. Well, we're glad you asked, Lynn. Whether you asked or not, we're glad you asked.
I'm rather distracted.
We have a world-renowned, I say world-renowned chef in our midst.
Oh.
I don't know if you know this guy by name.
I think so.
Who is known for his vision, his value, and victory for all of mankind, and his restoring sanity to humanity. That guy? No, I'm speaking of maybe?
I think so.
Well, as he's cooking up quite likely the best website the world has ever seen, if you check it out weekly or sometimes twice weekly, it will drive you to the next top. Right there, just watching the website. It's killer. Our first course of the evening, since we are speaking of food this morning, and our chief chef, Mr. Ash, that's just the appetizer. That's just the appetizer. Okay, hearing about our chef. Let's check out the second course. We have courses, or we might call them flights. I think that's what the kids call them these days. When you go to a restaurant and you have several different entrees and hors d'oeuvres and whatever it's called. I don't know. We don't go out enough to. We ate at Costco this evening, and we're not bragging. I had a slice of cheese pizza, and the hot dog queen had a hot dog. So, all right, Ollie, that's a good boy.
He wants to be by you today.
Yes, he does. He's being a big help, as you can see. There he is.
See, he's almost on Daddy's lap. I don't know.
He is on my arm, so that's good. All right, let's check out the second course that has been prepared for our delight, shall we? Okay, Ollie, what are you doing, buddy?
Oh,
It's called in the past cream of Go Founders soup. Have you heard of that? Cream of Go Founders soup.
That sounds yummy.
Steamy hot, yes, which now has been substituted by a delicious bisque. How do you like that play on words? Of lobster of O Founders. It's getting more delectable as we go. Do you feel the heat in Ash's kitchen yet? Do you feel the steam coming off the stove? I do.
I do.
Woo! It's getting pretty steamy in here. Well, how about another course? Are you ready for that? Our next course that Chef Ash has for us is a medley, sometimes known as a salad or a spring mix or whatever you want to call it. It's known warmly as Onpassive Eco System, not Echo. Ecosystem, OES. Man, oh man, are things heating up now. The train is rumbling down the tracks without anything in its way. Trust me, as things heat up, and so very on-passalicious is everything on the menu.
Yum.
That's hashtag John Barilla. And as our friend Mr. Oliver Fonte might say, we're fine. We're just fine. We're refined. We're the best of fine. We're finer than fine. What do you think of that? Didn't know.
Yes, we are.
That's my boy. Why does he want to be with me? That's unusual.
I'm not sure why he's so restless.
So, what's contained in this medley, also known as solutions? Well, how about O-Mail? Have you heard of that? O-Mail? You have. I have. I actually was working with O-Mail. I sent you an O-Mail. I sent myself an O-Mail. I was just O-mailing it everywhere.
Good job.
And Thomas Davis says it's got to be Peru. God, we're getting similar guesses.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. What's contained in the medley? How about O-Mail with its no spam approach? No pun intended, of course. There's no spam in that O-Mail. And how about O-Net, part of the medley that has pancaked into I want what Rob is having. It's known as a vodka and Gatorade Zero. Yes, indeedy do. O-Net has pancaked into the social media world like a flapjack. Hot off the griddle. Compliments of the one, the only Ash Mufareh and his team. And boy, does he have a team.
A great team.
Or girl, does he have a team. Okay, are you scrolling so we don't miss anyone? And how about O-Trim? Now, you're going to like this one. O-Trim, which has all the fat removed for a leaner and meaner URL presentation. And speaking of lean and mean, thank you to our blog article video, Mr. Satya, for that super sticker.
Hi, Satya,
thank you,
Papu.
brother.
Thank you.
We appreciate you, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to tell you that it's not only leaner and meaner URL presentation, it just loves to be tracked. Woo, doggies, how many URLs that have been trimmed and are leaner and meaner do you know of that want to be tracked and are tracked? None, right?
None.
Very good. And Ash and his culinary group. How we doing on time? I don't want to drag this out. And Ash and his culinary group of assistant chefs, of engineers, designers, coders, secretaries, technicians, nurses, probably a doctor there in the building. Ash's O-Media, this is a good one, O-Media and Potatoes team headed by Dr. Soha and Mr. Nazal. And of course, our pastry chef department is headed by the one, the only Mohammed Kamal. He's the fire guy, unless he's in a restaurant. And then he's got to be careful.
Say that.
Can't say fire. And Mohammed Kamal has prepared one of the chefs that has prepared the coup de grace. Are you ready for the coup de grace
I'm ready.
of the morning? You guessed it, our main course. Ooh, 88 likes in 15 minutes. Not too shabby, kids. Bring
Thank
it, bring
you.
it, bring it.
That's
Don't
great.
hesitate.
That's
Don't hesitate. Migrate. Let's go. Well, you guessed it. Our main course is Connect.
And it says 101 now.
Wow.
Wow.
Incredible.
101 likes. Thank you,
All
guys.
right. Which is a totally bone-free entree the world has been waiting for, complete with the largest attendance that an audio-visual capacity could ever have on the planet, or has ever seen, ever heard of. Language translation, 4K clarity, like nobody's business. What a dream. What a dream come true. Are we dreaming bigger yet? Are we hot? Are we lit? I say we're lit right now. We're smoking hot, Ash. Thank you very much. And for dessert, we're going to have a little dessert. Did we have dessert? Oh, we had a hamantash.
Oh, yeah.
Hamantash, it's called.
Yum.
It's a Purim pastry for the Jewish
That was
holiday.
delicious.
Thank you, Costco. And I'll be taking some to my friend Rich. And for dessert, let's feast on a creme brulee consisting of the Burj Khalifa and RTO. That's a Freudian slip. The RTA Metro Station 29. All aboard. Onpassive. Metro Station 29 is in sight. Next stop, I say again, next stop is Onpassive. We'd say things have certainly been getting a little hot in Ash's kitchen. What do you think?
Sizzling hot, honey.
All right, all aboard now. The kitchen of all kitchens, known as Onpassive, is heading only one way, and that's up to the new top and milestone after milestone. So thank you, Chief Chef Ash Mufareh. We love you, brother.
We love
you. Thank you for everything.
And here's Anne McLemore. She's saying, yes, very hot in Ash's kitchen. The soup pot is so full. It's boiling over.
It is.
Bye, Alex.
For sure. And he's going to college.
Yeah.
We'll miss you too, brother. Thank you for being here, Alex, as always.
He's here whenever he can.
And Jazana says, hello, RobLynn. Hello, everyone today. Hope you got a smile out of today's little brief.
That was fun, honey. Good job.
All right. It was fun. And 90 likes at 9 minutes. Not too shabby. Thank you, John. And Mrs. Suhas Raut is here. Hello. And it is the future of the internet. Jean says, as excited as we are, going too long without sleep is not good. We want everyone healthy for the long haul of awesomeness. We're heading into that place. Joy.
Hi, Theodore.
Theodore's here. All right.
Oh, RobLynn topic. It's getting hotter in Ash's kitchen.
Yes, it is, Chris.
Wow.
It is.
93 likes at minute 10. We're at minute 19, so we're a bit behind.
It's okay. And hey, Michael Scott in the house. You're excited about the conference call today? I am too. You may not have been able to tell that. I even put a dress shirt on for the occasion to get ready.
Very
and
nice.
You might see me in a tie, but I doubt it because I don't think there's a panel today. We haven't heard, at least from our end, whether we would be on a panel if there is one. But panel or no panel, it's all a head full. It's on to the next milestone. There you go. At least I didn't say gallstone. We're on to the next milestone. Oh my goodness, this is tough tonight. Claudette, we'd like to say good morning. Satya, all right, in the house. Glad you're here, brother.
99 likes according to Dr. Benny.
99. Thank you, Dr. Benny.
Sure, sped up fast. Hi, Juliana.
Juliana.
Wow,
Bambo.
look at that. 0 with wind chill.
Wind chill feels like minus 16. Oof. I went nowhere today, Deborah. I'd say that was a safe thing to do. Our vendor, Cowers, in the house. She's here. Cynthia Deering. Hello.
Saying hi to her friends.
It's hot in the kitchen. Peru, lost city of the Incas, according to Frank Rowe. I think we've had his guest and a couple others
Yeah.
similar to that.
Very
And
good.
we've had
you guys.
Peru.
Yeah.
Hello from our vendor. Thank you. John Butakas. Well, he didn't ask me to bite him yet. And Deborah Ruel says it says there are 95 likes. Man, if we could hit 200 likes before this fantastic chat ends, it'd be great. Is the background Machu Picchu? According to
Machu.
Pachu?
Machu. Oh, Pichu. I think it meant Pichu.
Amazing. And Varu says fire, fire, boom, boom. And let's see. Alex says,
goodbye.
I will miss you. I'm going to college. Hey, college takes precedent
That's
over
right.
everything. Davina is here. Divine Heart. Ooh, I like that. New name. Onpassive Tanya Hennard says it's getting hot. We're trying to warm up you northerners. I saw in Memphis they had snow, wind, rain, sleet, ice. So be careful, Gorman family.
There's a cold, what do you call that?
It's a cold front.
Cold front.
It's a cold back too, because no matter where you go, it's cold.
Cold front, cold back.
Oh boy. Sukumar, hello to you. And David Rosowski, we're not fine, we're perfect. Ooh.
That's right. And Steve said, food.
Food.
Everything.
Yeah, we were talking. I think we were talking Ash's language this morning. I did send him a special invite just in case he could make it, but we know he's busy. And Virginia saying hello.
I'm going on a world tour
of ancient sites. Yeah, I think many of us will be. And Dario Oblak says we are super fine. And I want to send a thank you out to Daniel or Daniel, I call him Violet. In on the Big Island of Hawaii. I'm pumped. At any rate, because he has pictures of world sites such as you see in the background here, landmarks, etc., and he's going to forward those on to Miss Nakamoto, and we're going to see if we can't use them with the help of Miss Davina, to put them on here as backgrounds. What did you do? Run away? Yeah. Don't close the door. And Oliver is right. We are fine. That's true. Satya. Hello to Karina, he says. Casey's here and says hello to A. Charles. I said hello to A. Charles. And great new short ads on the official YouTube channel. Love them. They are killer. What you can do, what this movement can do in 30 seconds is beyond belief. Don't you think?
Well, you're doing fine.
All right. Arvinder, hello again. Jean, hello again. Birgit, hello. Hello, Shaheen. Diona is here. Hi to a few folks. Michael Klaus saying hello to Sacha. And here's Steve Newell again. And I'm going to new comments. And do I go to the top?
No.
Go to the bottom. Okay, there's M. Kaylee.
Hello,
M. Kaylee. Okay, I'm going to the bottom, guys.
Just scroll. Did you scroll directly to the bottom?
I did. And there's Kushal.
Oh, okay, you're good then.
Karen, hello. Casey again. Kushal. Mohammed Manuruzaman. All right, glad you're here, brother. Thank you for being here. Sarijit is here, saying hello to a few folks. And here he is again. And let's scroll. Delore. I'm going to blow this one. I'm as bad as some of the other guys on these chats. Daloir Yahan. I hope I said that somewhat close. We're glad you're here. Good morning to you. Good afternoon. Good evening. M. Kaylee is everywhere, and she's here as well. And Ash might spice things up with some chili peppers. Kaylee. And Facebook user, good morning, ma'am. Go ahead and put your name in with your post, and we'll be glad to give a special shout out to you.
And Ollie wants to say hi, and he says, I'm a rascal today. It's one of those days. I'm very, very much a rascal.
Pedro Jose Estrada, thank you for listening. And you're never late, brother. As long as you make the dance, you're in the mix, and that's all that counts.
Yes.
Deborah Well saying hello. A. Charles saying hello to folks, as is Ido Mugasi. Hello, Ido. And there's George. Luca Kamwa. Is that right?
Perfecto.
Not bad for an old guy without anything in front of me to
Good job.
remind me.
Good job.
Mohammed Samakab is here saying hello to friends,
Maybe
as
we can,
is
I
Kushal.
have this idea. Why
Okay.
don't we have people talk about food dishes and how they relate to Onpassive? Like, you know what I mean? Like how you did.
You're obviously bored with what I'm doing, so I like that idea. So, all right, in the chat, post what food dishes remind you of Onpassive.
Or how you could describe Onpassive as a dish, a dessert, appetizer, main dish.
Well, I gave you creme brulee. I gave you.
So they got ideas, but they probably have other
They have
ideas.
better ideas. Okay. Well, let's move along to them. Cynthia Deering, hello. Steve Newell, Christina Dodds, hello, hello.
Oh, I think we should show the background as well.
At this moment?
Well, soon, so they can guess.
Okay, and we'll do that. We're going to show the background. What kind of stuff's he have on his plate? He's got, is that a taco? I can't tell. All right, here we go. Here's the background. It looks like a mountain in the background. It looks like a valley there. And is that ruins? Could be ruins. And so let's have some guesses, some more guesses on the background. Sorry. And Deb Ruel is asking Mr. Onpassilicious if he's getting snow. And let's see, Joya is here. Joya is here. Hello, Ash has teams are done cooking, and I can see a nice smell. Oh, me too. And Casey says hello to a few folks, as does Dr. Benny and Christina Dodds and Satya and Roy Davies. And there's Dr. Benny welcoming people, which we appreciate. And Jago or Yago is here, and we'd like to say hello to you. Thanks for being here.
Hello, Dr.
And Kushal is saying hello to David Rozalski. And there's Miss Lance again, and Cynthia Deering, and David Rozalski saying 5 degrees in Rockaway, New Jersey tonight. Oh, my goodness gracious. So when we see it in the 40s or 50s, we really don't have much to complain about. John Butakas, hello, Alex. And Kushal is saying hi. And Dr. Benny welcoming people, which we appreciate. And Steve Newell says hi. Christina Dodds, Casey Zevenbergen, Kushal. How do you like the way we're scrolling here? Roy Davies.
In the opposite way again.
That's the way we roll here. Mohammed Samakab is here. And Tanya Hennard is here.
So now you're
I'm going the wrong way.
Behind, yeah, because you went.
Well, I was 10, so 6 ain't bad. Hello to John Butakas. Hello to Kay. And A. Charles again, Dr. Benny, Kushal.
Gotta go the other direction.
Passive. Okay, here we go. We're going the other direction, guys. Casey, smile with Dr. Benny.
Always go down.
Okay, I'm scrolling down. Karina. Satya saying hello to Chris.
So none of these are showing because you're not clicking on anything.
Okay, well, it's time to click then. Here we go. There's Satya saying hello to Chris. Teal Zone. And Christina Dodd saying hello. Casey Zevenberg. And Srijit Jana saying hello. And let's see, Najoya saying Ash has his teams are done cooking. I believe we did that one because I was going the wrong direction. And I've said all of these now. Okay. I imagine Ash and the team are quite busy leading up to the corporate webinar, but we do feel his presence. Welcome again. Hello to Pashal. How about Kushal Pegu? We're glad you're here, brother. There's George again. Keto. A. Charles again. Hello, Mr. Charles. I do have my light blue shirt on tonight. It's going to need to go to the cleaner soon. And there's Pedro and Facebook user Michael Klaus. Wanda says Ash might have some chili peppers. I scrolled past that and shouldn't have. And I said hello to Mr. Jahan and Srijit and Kushal and Casey and Karen and Steve Newell and Kushal. O'Neill is in the house. Thank you for putting your name with your Facebook watch. Tune in to our Lynn Nakamoto's YouTube channel, which would be Dandy and Kaylee. Mohammed Samakab is here again. Hello, sir. Deborah Rual saying hello. Rashik, Casey. Facebook user Satya again. Here we go. I'm
So
scrolling,
if you go
scrolling.
scroll down, then you'll see people talking about food because you asked that a couple
Okay.
minutes ago,
All
but you're
right.
going the wrong way.
I'm going the right way. Look at that.
Now you are, but you're still
Okay. All right, we're talking food.
6 minutes behind. I thought you were going to scroll to the bottom. No?
Oh, all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, that's what you told me.
Okay, so what do I start here?
Let me find some food things. Comments. Because I know they probably.
Obviously, I'm in the fired column tonight.
Because you asked about food, right?
I did.
Mm-hmm. You guys are speeding up so fast. Thank you for having me here. Getting better with y'all.
Thank you, Kiko.
Hi, Keiko. And we have Davina saying, hi, Steve. The background is Machu Picchu, Peru.
All right, who guessed that first? Was it Alex?
I don't know. I don't think it was Alex this time.
Okay.
Whoever was first, tell us you were first. We don't remember.
All right.
Cold 27 in Virginia.
Oof, that's cold enough, Wanda.
Leave the scrolling to Lynn, Rob. You're getting a bit rusty in your voting.
All right. Lynn's got it.
Karina
The background
says,
is awesome, and it does look like Peru. Peru.
And Karen says, Mr. Ash, many prayers for you.
Prayers for Ash.
Yeah.
Right on. We've got some super stickers, but you're coming to them.
Rose says, so exhausted this morning, slept late.
Nothing wrong with sleeping in a little bit, especially when the weekend's coming up.
And I'm glad you could be here. Sometimes there's load shedding and she can't make it because of that. Right, Rose? So we're glad when you are here.
Yeah.
Red Cap says writers on the store.
That's what we
Thank
got
you,
on
Red
tonight.
Cap.
Oh, yes.
I don't know what direction you're going in, but I've retyped several and my wonderful humorous remarks aren't showing up. Oh, bummer. Okay.
I'm sure Miss Nakamoto will catch up to you
So
there.
now we're at the 12:30 point. So if we skipped past you, just do it again.
Say it again.
Does anyone deliver this time of night in Maryland? Does anyone know?
What would you like? Do you want a pizza? What do you want? And where in Maryland are you?
Yeah, good question.
And there's Dr. Benny.
Saying the
And
genius behind the marketing.
yes,
Mr. Nazal.
that Mr. Nazal is a genius. And there's Forever. Hello, Forever.
Hi, Greg Hill, and thank you for posting on LinkedIn and promoting RobLynn Live. That's really appreciated. Appreciate it a lot.
Very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Wakil is here. Hello, sir. Good morning to you, and we're glad you're here.
Virginia was the first. She says,
All
yes,
right.
thank you. I was right. I think she was the first.
She was one of the first.
Yeah. Okay, good.
And Jean says hello to Levi.
A pleasant 80 degrees Fahrenheit here. This is Casey Zevenberg.
Oh, you must be in Thailand there, Mr. KCZ.
Onpassive tastes like Pepian.
Pepian. All right, Pedro.
I don't even know what that is.
Very tasty.
Karina says, oh, LOL. I just saw Davina's answer. It is Peru. Thanks, Davina. LOL.
Hey, we appreciate everybody guessing on the backgrounds. And
Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu. And there's John Barilla. All right.
Very good, you guys.
And Mr. Ash Mufareh gave many thanks and congratulations to Mr. Nazal. Yes, he did.
And Mohammed says, a positive mind always finds a reason to shine.
I like that.
Karen says, red hats look great on you both. Thanks.
Thank you.
It looks good
Appreciate
on camera.
it.
I really think it
It pops, as they say in the hat business.
Mm-hmm.
Pedro Jose Estrada. Thank you very much for that super sticker, brother.
Oh,
You're very kind so often. Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
the support.
I know you're kind all the time, but the super stickers mean a lot to us, and thank you.
Thank you.
Deborah says filet mignon, anyone? Salad and onion rings?
Oh, so
doggies.
that's what Onpassive reminds you of. That.
She likes that top shelf food.
Yeah.
And Forever saying hello.
Jean says it's a fun night between my squinting eyes and autocorrect.
And how's the new diet plan going there, Miss Aliva?
Her nutrition class, you mean?
And Onpassive is an all-you-can-eat buffet. Very true, David. It is all-inclusive. That's your boy.
And I like all-you-can-eat buffets. I've always, because I grew up in Hawaii and we like all-you-can-eat buffets in Hawaii.
Hello, Satya. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. Kusha. Okay. And Facebook user from Bangladesh. Hello, Doma. Lepka is here. Fire,
Lepcha.
fire, fire. Boom, boom, boom.
Doma Lepcha.
There's Greg Hill and Karina. Okay, you can take it away. Hello, Ash. If you're listening from Karina Lance, let me scroll and see if we see that.
Doma says, we are
youngster
fire, fire, fire. Boom, boom. And Karina says, hello, Ash, if you're listening.
You might be taking a snoozer before noon tomorrow.
Birgit says, seafood reminds her of Onpassive.
Yep.
And Dr. Benny says, Chinese food.
Oh.
So how does Onpassive remind you of Chinese food? Tell us.
Tell us, Dr. Benny.
Yeah, that should be really interesting. Yes, Karina, I saw that as well. Peru is in the background.
Nice.
Steve Newell says, I'm the first boy tonight. And if you guys are regulars here, you know what that means. Because Alex, when he guesses it right first, he says, I'm the first boy. So Steve's the first boy tonight. I guess he guessed first.
Thank you, Steve. We appreciate you, brother.
I love it.
Right, Henry Tucker, so excited for the webinar today. He may have posted that a little before midnight, but today it is at noon.
Well, depends where he is, right?
All right.
Riders on the Storm says, we are
Mushfaq from
inspired.
Bangladesh. Hello, sir. Riders on the Storm, brother. We are riding to the new top, brother.
It's an exciting day for everybody.
Today is a big, big day in Onpassive land.
Oh, and Casey says, I am first boy today.
Casey, you're killing me. That's a good one. You are first boy today, Casey.
Right.
And Bamal says hello. Frank Rose says hello.
Frankie says, he says passion fruit.
Passion fruit. Ooh, I like that.
Oh, Onpassive is like passion fruit. Ooh, Tanya says it's 2 in Michigan.
2 what? 2 above or below? Not that it matters very
It's the
much,
same
but
thing. It's around the same, right?
that's still cold.
Tangala.
Tangala, hello to you, Tangala.
Hi, Rimjin.
How we doing on time?
We're 5 minutes behind.
Not so shabby. That's because you're at the helm.
No, not at all.
Okay.
I said it, but I looked at the Venus post. I cheated.
We got your number, bro.
Funny.
And Yvonne said, oh my goodness, -9 in
Ooh,
Toronto.
That's right.
Toronto is
Chilly.
where Armin Hogue is. I tried to wake him up prior to midnight, but he seems to have slept in, perhaps. We'll continue looking for Armin.
Maybe
He's a Toronto guy. Well, he stays up rather late sometimes. Hey, buddy.
Oh, this boy. Oh.
It's time to change the world, Quatele says. And if you're with it, we're with it. We are with it for sure. Are you all right, Ollie?
He's just very, very restless. I don't know why.
Well, that's because you went for a ride in the CAR today.
Maybe that made him hyper.
No?
Hi, Bamal.
Bamal saying hello, Bamal.
And Surjit loves the background that Davina made for us.
Okay, keep scrolling. There's a few super stickers we need to make.
It's time to change the world. Let me know if you're with it. Okay. You want me to go to the bottom?
Yes, please.
Okay.
But
So
try not to miss anything.
We're scrolling to the current comments. Okay, you guys? Just know that. If you commented in the last 5 minutes, you need to comment again.
Who said that Onpassive is like a hot dog? Is that John Barilla? Who said that?
You gotta stop me when you see it.
Well, I tried. Hot fudge sundae, according to Batakas. All right,
Okay,
John.
I'll try to catch the food ones, okay?
Okay.
All right. Karina says, I think it was Steve Newell who was first tonight.
So Steve was first boy? Okay.
First boy. And Ann McLemore in Hawaii says, I'm with you. Deep dish
pizza. Deep dish.
Riders says, I want caps like yours. LOL.
Well, I think at some point there's going to be a lot of caps worn around the world. And I will say this, as I've said so often, whoo, let's rumble. There's going to be hats everywhere. You'll see it. It's coming soon.
And and Jean says, can you feel the happy energy? Because we can, for sure. And we have Roy Davies.
Hello, RobLynn. I just recovered one email that I had, and I have registered it to OES now.
Yay!
All right, good to go, brother. That sounds good, Roy.
Good for you. And James Kilgore says, Onpassive is like a combo appetizer. So many options opening the way for more.
Very nice. I
Hi,
like that.
Keisha.
Kishan is here.
And James says, I like your hats tonight.
Thank you,
RobLynn.
James. We
See,
appreciate it.
red is a hit. I notice whenever we wear red, people like our caps. I noticed that.
Yeah, it doesn't really clash with it. Sima is here. Hello, Sima Shima.
Henry says, sorry, my friend Dimal, missed you spelling your first name.
Forgiven, I'm sure.
And then Karina says, oh, it was Virginia who was first tonight. Great guess, Sister Virginia.
Okay, well, to all you first guessers, thank you. You're
Yeah.
either first boy or first girl. Oh, it's not a diet. Okay, Jean.
She's taking a nutrition course.
Oh, a nutrition course. All
Yeah.
right.
Learning
How to cook specialty good things.
Jay Charles is saying it's 12 degrees in Brooklyn. Honey, is there a ball by you? He keeps looking over there.
No,
No?
there is not.
I don't know why he's looking at
12 degrees in Brooklyn, New York. All right, Mr. Charles. Bundle up.
red is my best color, Erina says.
All right, Arina.
Good morning to you, M. Voodoo.
M. Voodoo, hello. Thanks for being here. We definitely have all-night delivery in New York City, Dave, for sure. Even with the wind gusting to just under 100, making it 2 below zero.
Oh, that's so cool.
John, I hope you have heat tonight, brother. Hope that pressure cooker or that boiler or whatever it's called, the heater, is working. Les Hudson in the house. It's 16 degrees in Virginia. We'll keep it going.
And we have John Batakis saying, A. James, shorts and singlet weather. LOL.
What is a singlet? Is that like a t-shirt?
I don't know.
Let me know, John.
What is that?
I don't know. I think it's like a sleeveless tee or something.
Well, we got.
Deborah says we have 127 likes. Not too shabby.
And I looked just now, and we have 138. And at the time at 12:42,
Okay.
that's pretty
good stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, Facebook user.
Ooh, glad you're here.
Good morning.
Wanda says 127 at 35 past the hour.
Richard Lamott says he loves seafood.
All right, Richard, bite me, Richard, bite me.
And Wanda says 127 likes.
All right.
Yeah. Mohammed Azad Hussein is here. Hi, how are you? We want to work 24/7 like our CEO, Mr. Ash, is writers on the store.
All right, Ryder.
I don't know how how Ash
Mr.
Mufareh does it, but he does it. I tell you, Mohammed Hafiz, good to have you here. Hi, love your food comment, James. So true.
Yes, it is.
And we have Mr.
Love.
Uh-huh.
He loves all the men and women from the bottom of his heart. Love you all. We love you right back, Richard, very much. Glad you're here, as always.
Thank you, Davina.
Christina Dodds saying thank you to Davina.
Satya says yes, yes, yes.
All right, Satya, hi, buddy.
And John Barilla says, Onpassive reminds me of a delicious double-decker hamburger. It's
Onpassilicious.
Love it.
Richard Lamont is in the house, so bite us, Richard. Thank you very much to you, Mr. Patakas.
And Levi has words of wisdom.
We're waiting for the corporate webinar. Remember, it is limited, so try to be early. We cannot emphasize that enough. Doesn't matter what it's on, whether it be the Z word or the OC word, whatever it's going to be on, it's going to be limited. So just be there early.
Like early.
As
early. If there's a
be an early bird.
If it's called a room or whatever it's called, just log in early. You can just log in, go do your thing, and then come back. But get your spot, because who wants to miss tomorrow? I mean, today. I'm not going to miss it for the world, man. I'm going to be there.
And there's Maddie Alonso.
I want to be part of history. This is history in the making today.
You are part of history already.
But today is extra special.
Okay.
And Maddie is saying hi. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Maddie.
From South Africa.
I'm glad you have electricity right now just so that you can be with us. Yay. And Abdullah Al-Sadiq says Onpassive is an AI tech company that builds fully autonomous products.
I like that.
And Jean says, and the fighting has begun.
Oh, yes.
She's noticed. Hi, I'm Kaylee. And we have Richard saying, John, bite me.
All right. That's from Richard Lamott.
Ujala.
And Ujala's here. Hello. We're glad you're here.
I see Michael Kloss is in the house.
Yes, he is.
Henry Tucker.
Henry, well, RobLynn, it's still Friday here in Texas. Yeah, you're right. It's an hour earlier. That's right.
Mhm. That's a good point
I
there.
was going to sing the song "All My Exes Live in Texas," but they actually live in Florida. John Barilla, John, I agreed. Richard, bite all of us. All
And
right.
Richard says, "Hi, Levi, bite me."
Levi's on that list too.
No Armin yet, says John Barilla.
Okay, we'll be looking.
Yes, it is fantastic, Mom Mohan. We agree with that. Doma says it's an exciting day today. Also, Asher and the team blow our mind with exciting updates.
Right, all right, all right.
John Butaka says, I just saw that it's -30 in Winnipeg.
Oof.
Love bites to all of you, says Richard
Right
Lamont.
back at you, Richard.
Onpassive is an Onpassilicious international cookout.
Oh, very nice, David.
And we see that John Barilla's favorite word, Onpassilicious, is gaining ground, huh?
Yes, it is.
And Surjit says, we'll take our seat early. Good for you.
I thought Srija was going to say, let's have some takeout. And Levi Mamabolo, I do bite you, brother Rich. Oh, more biting. James Yates, my daughter went to Wisconsin to go ice fishing. She said today's high was 8 degrees. No, thank you.
That's
No,
chilly.
thank you. And what food would you bite me as Onpassive, Richard? That's a good question.
And we have Thomas Davis saying that
Frank said Peru
said
first. All
Peru
right.
first.
Frank is the first boy.
Congratulations,
And
first
Richard
boy.
Lamont says, may God's healing hands touch all those who are sick or suffering. We're with you, Richard.
Irina says, Unpassive reminds of bibimbap. Sorry if I said it wrong. It's Korean food. Yeah,
What is it called? Bibimbap?
It's yummy.
What is it? Is it meat or poultry or
Meat.
meat?
And Levi says, yes, Surjit, we have to take our seat early. Good morning from Levi to Deborah.
Nice.
It's still Friday. Yes, we got that. And Shirin says hello to all her friends here.
Thank you.
I keep thinking of curry, but not sure if it's with rice or naan.
Naan is the bread, right?
Yeah.
See?
Thank you, everyone, for guessing, says Davina.
All right, Divine
Daryl
Heart.
says it's -10 degrees. Wow. Cold.
Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
Very cold. I can feel the energy, Gene. I just can't see the apples yet.
They're coming, they're coming, they're coming.
Yes, and Abdi Alasso says the impact Onpassive is going to make will be visible around the world.
Yep, part of that vision.
And John Barilla says, no, not me. I said double-decker hamburger, not a hot dog.
All right, he's a meat and potatoes guy.
Plentiful, healthy, delicious, is Christina Dodd.
Very nice.
Keto says, oi, oi, this bite me thing, LOL. It's a kind of a thing in RobLynn life.
Yes.
Anne says, it's chilly here in paradise, 72 degrees. Ooh, you better grab a jacket. That's for me, it's jacket weather.
Oh, yeah.
Kanta Raju.
Hello, Kanta Raju. Glad you're here.
And hello to Next Move 90. Welcome.
Next Move 90. Hello to you. Glad you're here. Thank you.
Virginia
and how many
DeSantis
likes have we got?
Not sure.
I burned my fire, my ash in Ash's kitchen. He threw me out. Afternoon from Australia to Rob and Lynn. Glad I caught you both, and thanks for all you do. Hey, thank you. We appreciate you very much from Australia. And there's Stacy. In Hinduism, we abstain from meat dishes for a month.
Oh.
It is the most purest time of the year.
Oh,
that's nice.
Okay.
28 degrees here in North Alabama. That's cold enough for me.
Yep.
Richard?
And Syed says, greetings from Dubai.
Hello, Dubai. Anything new in Dubai you can report there, Syed?
Yeah, we want to know.
Do tell.
Les Hudson says, big juicy hamburger that I can sink my teeth into. That is what Unpassive is.
All right. It's a meaty thing.
If you just come in, we're talking about foods that remind you of Unpassive. So you can be creative with that, right, Ken?
Yep. Let's hear it. Bring on the food. That's an Ashism. Bring the food. No meeting, no eating. No eating, no meeting.
Yep.
Vaughn says, Onpassive is a smorgasbord of every delicious dish we could ever think of. Ooh, I like that.
I
Very
like
nice.
smorgasbords.
Yes. You are
Chucks.
the
Hi,
buffet
Chucks.
queen. And Chucks is here, Fecko. Glad you're here. And what is new tomorrow? It's going to be lit. Melanie says, good morning. Signing in late. That's okay.
It's okay.
No problem. 12 degrees, same as Brooklyn, but 2 degrees below zero with the wind chill. Ooh, Nelly.
Hi, Terry Huff.
Terry Huff in the house. Hello, Terry.
Yeah.
Glad you're here.
Oh my goodness, this boy is really, really restless.
Oh, success with Swati. There's Swati. Glad you're here.
I'm trying my best, honey, with his
Okay.
squiggly dog in my lap. I tell ya. Hi. Can you read?
Hi to all beautiful ladies and handsome men from Richard Lamont.
Thank you.
There's Terry Huff, Virginia.
He's saying hi to Ali.
All right. Hi to Ali.
And a reminder from Sharon that there's limited attendance today on the webinar.
Yep.
Some had their power out tonight. My daughter and granddaughter came over. It came back on later. We don't know what happened. Oh my.
That makes for a
a
cold
large
living room.
number of businesses and houses were out of power. And we have Rashik saying he loves Ash, Mufareh.
We do too.
And Facebook user is saying,
hello, RobLynn and Ollie. You're cute as always. You're such a cutie.
Oh, he's cute, but he's a handful, you guys, tonight. I guess it's like when you have kids, they can be handful too, right? Depending on the day. Oh, OT is biting down here in Canada. The temperature.
Yep.
Ooh, okay.
0 degrees.
Thank you so much,
Madonna's
Mishra.
here.
Good to have you here. I think the only way to capture Onpassive in food would be a gigantic, best quality smorgasbord.
Hey, smorgasbord, if you will, please. Drum roll, please.
2 degrees with wind chill, -4,
Oh,
says Tanya.
that's cold, Tanya.
Yep. And
Gayling in the house. It's in the
20s
20s in Atlanta. Hot Atlanta is not so hot tonight.
Ooh, I tell you.
Wisdom says, today be today for another good webinar. Corporate way.
Hi, everyone. Says
hello, Maddie. We're glad you're here.
Yeah. Things will heat up at noon Eastern time today.
Yes, they will. It'll be way above zero at noon.
Yes, for sure. Steve reminds us, I was first boy.
Okay, Steve, the first boy.
What a claim to fame right there. Hello, Ali. Hello, family, says Mel.
Melanie, hello.
As soon as I see that link, LOL. So you guys go early. You know, if it's an hour early and you can actually get in, then I say go an hour early because it's gonna fill up fast. It's gonna fill up really fast.
Bite me, both Johns, Levi, anyone who wants to, including Rob. Okay, I was scrolling as you were scrolling, madam. And Virginia said, I believe we love all Ash, not to eat or bite. My son is a basketball. I'm not going to be able to make it. It will be in the back office, will it not? At least the summary will be.
Yeah, summary for sure.
Okay.
Casey says, Steve, I was first boy today.
Okay, we're at 53 minutes in. You need to scroll down and find there were several super stickers we haven't come upon yet. Right. We need to mention those. Then we can do goodbyes or whatever you want to do. Hellos.
Okay.
Man, there's a lot of comments.
I think you're going the opposite way, maybe.
Could be.
If you go down, you'll see. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me, everybody. You want to carry him?
Yeah. Come on, buddy.
I can't seem to. I think he wants you tonight. I don't know.
That's bad.
Excuse me, you guys. Oh.
I see John Chaw. I must have gone the wrong way.
Yes.
Okay,
that's why I tried to say always go down. You see how you're going up now? You should be going down.
Oh, I was already down on this one.
Yeah, so that's why you're going to keep seeing the same thing over and over.
Okay.
Right, honey?
Yeah, okay.
All right. So we're going to wrap it up.
But we need to find those other super stickers. There was one from Ann McLemore. I saw in passing.
Okay.
We need to make sure we star those, please. Okay, I got you, buddy.
I didn't see it.
It was there.
Was how long ago?
It's been a while. See if I can find it.
Well, next time when you see it, we gotta
Okay.
mark it as we see it,
Okay,
right?
well, it was right in the middle of when we were having Ollie scramble trouble.
Yeah, but you can still mark it.
Okay.
Otherwise, we have to go through this whole hundreds of
Well, then
comments
we're
to
gonna
find
do.
it.
That's what we're gonna do.
Okay. All right. Sorry, you guys, but there's so
That's
many.
my fault, guys. We just don't want to miss any of those, and saying thank you properly.
Now we're at 12:34, so I went through 20 minutes.
Okay.
The last 20 minutes.
All right. Well,
so it was before 20 minutes.
Pedro's you highlighted. Remember?
Was it more than 20 minutes ago?
There's Pedro.
It came in after Pedro, right?
No, before, I think. Oh, it was after Pedro. You're right. You're right.
Okay, then.
All right, Ollie. Come on.
Maybe we can have Anne tell us what the super sticker was, because I don't see it.
All right.
Anne, can you kind of tell us what the super sticker was? I'm sorry, we don't see it.
It's my fault.
I don't see it. Do you see it?
Not yet.
Well, we can acknowledge it tomorrow when we find out what it was. How's that, hon?
Okay, that's fine.
Because otherwise.
Sorry, guys. I know there were like 3 super stickers or 4, and for some reason I scrolled past them. That's my fault. Go ahead and fire me. Thank you.
Okay, I don't see any.
Okay, there are, but okay. We will mention the 2 that we're aware of, and also Anne's. It was Pedro. Thank you, Pedro, very much. And thank you to Mr. Satya very much, as well as Anne McLemore. Thank you. And if we missed anybody in the super stickers, we will check the replay of this, and we will be sure to say thank you again mañana, tomorrow night. So,
thanks for your patience.
Thank you, Melanie.
And we're having people say goodbye.
Okay,
Hi,
let's do our
Mutia.
goodbyes.
Good to have you here. Daryl says good night.
Good night, Daryl. We love you, brother.
And good night from Shaheen.
Shaheen saying good night.
It's always great to be part of the RobLynn show. This is RP Verma. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Verma. We appreciate that very much.
And Steve says, Casey, I'm throwing the challenge flag. Let's go to the replay booth.
Hey, Steve Newell, be sure to join. Now, I went into Onet, and I have 3, count them, 1, 2, 3 sports groups that you can join. One is the NFL, and the other is the PGA for golf, and the other is for tennis, for the World Tennis Association. And I'm going to add a couple more sports ones as well. And you guys and girls, if you're interested, please go to Connect. Go to Connect too, but go to Onet and check out the ones that I've established so far. We have 3 groups going, sports ones, and there's going to be more. Where that came from, Steve. Thank you.
And Steve says, Casey, haha. It's funny. I agree. Onpassive is a buffet because it has everything.
That it does.
I love the buffet analogy. Jean will be the referee, Casey says, for the playoff.
All right. Works for me. Wisdom, hello. And good morning.
Jean says, Divina, beautiful image on many people's bucket list. It's true. And Yin Yang says, wonderful RobLynn live gratitude. Thank you, Yin Yang, for all you do.
Thank you to everybody. Thank you especially to Yin.
Deborah says, I hope you aren't getting sick. I think it was just a sneeze kind of allergy thing because I am not ready to get sick again. No, thank you. And McLemore says, I'm not sure, but don't worry about it. Not a problem.
We'll catch up to it mañana for sure.
Good night.
So anyway, as a reminder, please, everyone here, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell all Onpassivians that for sure to be there prior to noon. I'd make it 11:30 if I could, to check in. You want to check in. You want to be there early. The seats are going fast. And hello to Mr. Al Sadiq again. Thank you, brother. We'll see everybody at noon. If you need anything, you know how to get a hold of Lynn through her email 2020pendingfounders@gmail.com. And if you need me for anything, you can reach me through the boss.
And Steve says, I sent you a friend request. I will join your
All
club.
right, sounds good, Steve. Thank you, thank you. And it's like ONET is working.
Yeah.
It's good. I had a couple of people
Good
join
job.
when I set them up.
47 likes. That's
Not
good.
too shabby, Deborah. 147 likes out of
Thank-
125 people.
Thank you for that.
Not too
Thank you.
shabby.
Appreciate you. I will be there. M. Kaylee, says Casey.
He wouldn't miss it.
Are you ready, says Mohammed Abdullah. And we are saying, yes, we are. Karina, love you.
And Richard Lamont
Lobster
says,
tail
lobster
is
tails
my
my bite me
food.
food. Yummy.
Tanya says, good night to everybody. And Jean says, can I be a cheerleader? She doesn't want to be the referee. She just wants to be the cheerleader.
Oh, that would be nice.
That's a smart move on your part,
Right.
Jean. Bye, Gina Leva. See you at the webinar. Says, bye, Levi. And John Barilla says, I'm still looking for Jimmy. He can't find Mrs. Calabash. So good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
This is Jimmy Durante saying, good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
And each time you show gratitude, it not only makes the world a better, it makes a world of difference in your attitude. It makes the world a better place. And Steve says, Onpassive is an all-you-can-eat where every bite is delicious.
That's true.
Bye, everyone. I thought she said bite everyone. Bye, everyone, says
Put
Karina.
your glasses on.
I
Oh,
know.
you got them on.
Yeah. You're welcome, Michael Klaus. Good to have you here. Hi, Anil. Casey, I'll bring you water between rounds, Steve. I'll mop your brow. Love you, Amisha.
Amisha, thank you. Appreciate it.
Rashik, love you all. There's
All right.
Karina and Shaheen. Lily Lane is here. Nice that you joined us. A Charles, Facebook user. There's Jezana. And we have see you soon today with Ash.
All right,
Yes.
everybody. That's it from here. Monir is here. We didn't want to miss
Daniel
Monir.
Welsh.
Daniel Welsh is here. What were the ONET group types? The PGA for golf, the WTA for tennis, and the National Hockey League, NHL for hockey. So I'm trying to cover everything. I'll probably put up an NBA one tomorrow.
Wow, there's so many you can have, honey.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I'm not going to be in sports things.
I know that's for sure,
Because
Sleepy.
I won't understand, and everybody will get irritated with me.
Nobody get irritated.
So I'd rather be in other things. But there'll be something for everyone. That's what the beauty of it is. There's a club for everyone. If you like crafts, you can do crafts. You know what I mean?
You've gone over 3 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna highlight the last comments right here, and then we're gonna say goodnight. See how fast they come in, you guys.
Wow.
They're raging fast. All right, thank you,
Wow,
everybody. Love
we'll
you
see
all.
everybody in the morning.
Take care.
So long.
See you at the corporate webinar.